Hey YouTubers, this your boy Amari Points here bringing you the latest movie review. So today I'm doing my latest movie review on the new Disney animated film Raya and the Last Dragon. So I saw this and I hands down loved it. Disney made another classic that I can get behind on. This basically is telling the story of a fictional world that's different from ours called Kumandra, and Raya has been searching for the last dragon named Shisu, played by Aquafina, because their realms are split because her world is split into different parts, and it's kind of like a crazy mess. In order to bring them together, she must find the last dragon named Shisu. I hope I said that correctly. And let me tell you, I was hands down hooked when I first watched this, when I saw this movie, and it was spot on perfect. And the cast themselves were phenomenal as well. Let me tell you, it's nice to see the first Southeast Asian Disney princess played by Kelly Marie Tran, who is getting a lot of hate as for playing Rose in Star Wars, which she shouldn't, because she is an amazing actress. First off, let's get on with the positives. First off is basically the first positive is, of course, Tuk Tuk. Tuk Tuk is the newest Disney sidekick to the newest Disney princess, and he's a scene stealer. He's definitely a scene stealer, and whatever he does is just legit cute and adorable. I didn't know I was gonna love Tuk Tuk so much, but I did, because it's Tuk Tuk. You just want to be friends with him and just give him a huge hug, and that's what I loved most about him. He is just a funny, the most funniest Disney sidekick character ever, aside from, I guess, the past Disney sidekicks. And another positive is that I loved how they're exploring. This second positive is that I love how they're exploring this new culture and bringing more into the Southeast Asian culture. We get to see like how they honestly are, and how many different foods are prepared in this movie. When I saw all the food, I was legit hungry after seeing all the foods in here. I was hands down drooling, not literally though. I kind of was, in a way. I was drooling a little bit, but I still thought the food was yummy, and I also admired the message. It's sometimes okay to trust people. Excuse me, sorry if I'm touching my hair. It's okay to trust people. Just don't honestly keep your guard up all the time. But remember that it's okay to trust people. That is just the main message of this movie. And also, what else I can say about this movie is that, well, again, we're introduced to a Southeast Asian Disney princess, which I honestly love. And seeing the whole cast, such as Aquafina as Shishu, and Bao, played by Isaac. He is just Bao is just was also a funny character that I could literally get behind on. He was just a funny little kid that honestly I really enjoyed. He also is the boat captain of his own ship, as most of you saw in the previews and everything. Sorry if I'm touching my hair. I apologize for that. Yeah, and also, yeah, all in all, still a pretty good, hands down Disney movie that I think everyone will enjoy. The one negative, onto the negatives. The one negative I have is that the newest Disney princess, didn't sing in this movie, but it's okay. But I'm pretty sure they probably didn't want to do that, so I can understand. not all Disney princesses have to sing in their own movies, but this one didn't, so I'm cool with it. But all in all, I love the movie hands down. Even if Raya didn't sing, I would have loved to see her sing though. I really would have. But that's it for my positives and negatives. And now on to my rant. Yes, again, the rest of the cast itself was perfect. I loved how like the newest Disney villain was just straight up a total badass, and they actually did a bunch of different martial arts in this movie that I was blown away. There were a bunch of action scenes in this movie that honestly I loved. And again, Benedict Wong as this big tough guy Tong, he he really made an awesome performance. Benedict Wong, I don't know if you'll watch this or not, but hands down, one of your one of my favorite performances by you, aside from Wong from the Doctor Strange, and I'm hoping to see you in Doctor Strange Madness in the Multiverse. I'm looking forward to that. And again, Benedict Wong is just a talented actor, and seeing him play this big tough guy who's actually a big, huge, kind-hearted guy was just hands down perfect. Hands down perfect. He really had also a bunch. He really was there for Raya and her friends, and just seeing him be there for them was perfect. Also, the Khan baby, who was also funny as well. I love that little baby, which was which was extremely cute. Which was extremely cute, and it was also able to help Raya on her journey. And we also see that all all of the characters have lost someone because of this 500-year darkness that came over their kingdom. They lost they lost loved ones, and they help Raya and Shishu along their journey because they also want to bring people they love back. Sorry if I'm spoiling it. I apologize. I don't mean to spoil anything. But we also get to learn about backstory. Shishu's backstory, and trust me, it is a pretty interesting backstory that I think everyone will love. But all in all, this was a really great action packed and heartwarming movie that everyone is going to enjoy. I know I did because seeing like this new uh, Southeast Asian character was really great, and it's nice to see that Disney is really showing a bunch of its fans a different culture and showing them a whole lot new, a whole I can't talk. I'm sorry. A bunch of new places, and that's what I love most about this movie is that we learn so much about different culture, and we're seeing all these different type of action moves in the movie as well, which is really perfect. It really was. And that's it for my rant. On to the rating. Sorry. I give Raya and the Last Dragon a solid A plus because this movie was just perfect. I loved everything about it, and seeing a lot about Raya and her backstory and why she's doing what she's doing now. It kind of makes sense, and we also get a bunch of the characters' backstory flushed out in this movie too. And what else I can say is that this Disney movie was just hands down in my top favorite Disney movies. And seeing Kelly Marie Tran play this phenomenal character in this movie was just perfect, along with the rest of the cast. They were all hands down perfect, and I can't wait to see what happens next in this movie because I can't wait to see what happens next for Disney. I mean, and seeing them explore other cultures as well, like they did with Raya and the Last Dragon. Hopefully, we get to see a bunch of new characters in future Disney movies, and hopefully, we get a sequel to this one. But it's too early to predict. Only time will tell what will happen. So we can only hope. And that's it for my movie review, guys. Don't forget to like, comment down below on what you guys thought of Raya and the Last Dragon. Subscribe and share with everyone you know. And press the little notification bell at the bottom of my video to get notified when my next movie review is going to be. And be sure to follow me on the Stardust app at Amari106 for my latest movie/trailer reaction. I will see you guys soon. Take care and God bless. Peace.